Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video. Yes, I am cooking tonight. And yes, I have a small problem. I over-seasoned my chicken, but thankfully I can, it's not that big of a deal because it's going on the grill, so bear with me. So I'm gonna mix this about. It's all my ingredients. Here, while I'm mixing that, I can talk about the beans. So this is a cross-culture bean, taste of some sort. But anyways, it's black beans that I mashed about, and then I added a can of refried beans to it, and now I am refrying that all together again with some other couple things that I threw in there, which are very nice. One thing that I'm lacking is onion. I do not have any onion in the house at the moment. All right, so that's mixed about enough. All right, let's go outside and see how the grill is. It's gonna smell so good. All right, coal. Look at them coals. Perfect. All right, bear with me in me applying it. I'm not paying attention to the camera so much. I'm putting the chicken on. Yeah, I totally went overboard on the seasoning. Normally I don't even do even a third of this. Yeah, I'm really kind of like appalled almost. And some of it's still a little bit on the frozen side. That's all right. It's very small portions that are still frozen. All right, going through this, like right over there. Here, I'll give you just a sec there. My fellow chicken connoisseurs. There we go. Look at all that excess that's in there. I'm gonna throw that on top. Look, it's literally a grip. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this on top. Yeah, look, see how much that is? I mean, like, that's like shrimp size. Sorry. That's a piece of chicken. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna leave it be for a few minutes. Alright, so while I clean up, I will fill you in on what I put on the chicken. So, sorry about the video and the wobbling and the whatnot, washing up and whatnot. Or at least rinsing up so I can wash later. I'm not about washing hardcore dishes, So, at a minimum, I rinse after I've used it, and then when I go to wash, it's really not anything. It's only temporary anyways. So anyways, what I put on the chicken. Oops, sorry. So McCormick puts out a spice blend called Montreal Steak, and yeah, I put it on chicken, even though it's not beef steak, or any type of steak, because salmon comes in steaks, and so does tuna, sorry, I'm craving some fish, can you tell? I really should be cooking fish tonight, but chicken was in the freezer, so yeah, so be it. But anyways, yeah, fish tacos on the menu next time, and we got chicken that is grilled in my favorite fashion, because it's grilled with herbs and spices and whatnot. And then I have a 2-bean refry, All right, so I got a spatula here, a silicone spatula. And I'm going to reduce this because I only wanted it to kind of come up to temp. Sorry about all this, you know. So anyways, beans are like the easiest thing ever to make, and right this moment I am just trying to burn time up while the chicken is cooking. So these beans, probably good. So I'm gonna put them on low and just let them do their own thing here for a little bit. All right, chicken. Back to chicken. So I mentioned this, right? McCormick Montreal steak. Yeah. Right? It's good. It's kind of like a catch-all at the moment for me for a I don't want to say generic because it's not generic, but for a cover-all seasoning. So there's that, and then I do garlic, onion, black pepper, salt, and then I do a pepper variety, which I will briefly show you. I only buy McCormick stuff because that's what the store, and I'm kind of cheap. All right, so this is what I use in that, right? I got cayenne, jalapeno, chipotle, and red pepper. Sorry, you know, it's cayenne, jalapeno, chipotle, and red or roja pepper. So anyways, I use that stuff just because that's what's available. I also stop at the Asian store and I use a little bit of chili oil because it is oil and also from chili. So technically this is like a 5 pepper beans, right? 2 beans, 5 peppers. What else I put in it? I think that's it. Yeah, salt, black pepper, and then I don't count black pepper with all the rest of the peppers because it doesn't. It's a spice, not an herb, and the other peppers are herbs. So so on and so forth. If you want to get nerdy on it, it is actually 6 peppers because it's called pepper. Yeah, that's it. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the chicken, which I probably need to go turn. And why don't we go do that right now? We will use these long tongs. Yeah, I gotta watch the timer. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I'll get the best view I can do. Alright, as I bend over. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing yoga poses while I'm doing this. This is the horse squat that I'm doing. Horse pose? Something. I don't know. It's uncomfortable. Only because I'm not used to it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Chicken coming out nice. Excuse the onboard camera. My grill's seen better days because it lives outside, but it's still doing the job. So, that's what we're looking at. I got another 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then I pull it. I gotta wait for the juices to finish doing what they're doing. Okay, let's just set this down right there. So the goal for this eve is a 2-plate special. So you guys are probably wondering, like, what is he making? It looks like burritos. Well, pretty close. Did I grab the right one? Yeah, I did. All right, so yeah, I'm making Cesar Supreme grilled chicken, black bean pinto burritos tonight. So, yeah, the only cheese is what comes in here, and the only sauce is what comes in here, unless I'm feeling like, you know, taco sauce. But, yeah. I'm gonna eat one of these and probably like 2 of these, maybe 3, and then 2 pieces of chicken. Right? They're large chicken thighs, so that's more than enough. So, oh yeah, and how much beans? Well, probably like 1 good slathering from this thing. You know, if I had to use a finger count for a measurement for a person-to-person thing, maybe like 3 fingers, 3 good fingers for like 1 burrito. And if that's only beans that you're having, if you're just doing literally a slather or a slippering or slathering, or just use the number of fingers. Just figure like 3 fingers is full-on beans. You know, and then 2 and 1 is depending on like what else is going in your burrito. But yeah, simple method. I know it's kind of silly, but yeah, 1, 2, 3 fingers, man. Yeah, don't make it outside of food. That's all I say. But anyways, like I like to make literal cheater meals that are done within 15 to 30 minutes. So this video alone is like at 12 right now. So I must be close to eating. And yeah, my beans, they're on low. So I'm going to crank them up a little bit because I want to have them bubble a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Scrape the side. See, I already got steam coming off them. These beans are actually ready. So what did I do to the beans? All right, so 1 can black, 1 can Pinot of your choice, a little bit of milk or half and half to help, you know, make them smooth. It also evens out the texture of the beans. It's not like the beans aren't good on their own, because they are. Just, you want to add an extra layer or dimension. Like, you know, I'm already making a mess because like I'm talking too much in. Yeah, beans are wonderful. Yeah, I'm sorry, I hit a wall because I'm like loving the beans. It doesn't help that I'm hungry while I'm cooking. Oh gee, look what time it is. It's dinner time. Must be time to eat. Yeah, so I put my spices and whatnot that I already showed you guys in there. If I want to go a little bit different with the beans and have them kind of stick to the same pattern here, or at least same pathway, cheese. You pick your cheese, go ahead and throw it in there and melt it into your beans. It's going to change a level of depth that you won't know unless you do it. Cheese, and then right, so there's that pathway, and then there was something else that I was thinking of. Oh well, next time I cook, maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, add a little bit of cheese to your beans, and oh, that's right, add a little sour cream. Just a little bit. I mean, like, and it's probably better to do it on like a meal to meal basis, at rather like plate to plate basis. But adding sour cream to your beans changes it to a whole new thing too. Anyways, that's all I got. Y'all saw my chicken, and it's probably burning. Why don't we go out there and turn it? And I'm trying to like spread this bit out so y'all get to see the bit. Yeah, my circumstances are not the best, but I still make good food. Yeah, look at that. That's not bad, right? Phone's about to pop out of the holder. All right, now we're horse pose again. Look at that. piece need to come out. Yeah, that one too. I don't like burned. Yeah, that's too dark. That's alright. So, based on what I'm seeing here, as long as I don't mess anything up, angle it around just a little more. Oh, that little piece is charcoal. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is where I'm gotta use my brain a little bit. One side's ultra hot. Alright, so I could probably pull it now, but I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. So maybe only like 1 more minute. Let's see. We'll go back inside and prepare the plate. Alright. So, right, that's last. This is beforehand, or rather, the chicken is first, if you want to count it, and then the beans go along with it. After all that's good, then, yeah, you go to the microwave, right? Microwave. Yeah, I'm a cheater. Big time. And I think I'm going for 3 tortillas because after smelling that chicken out there, yeah, I'm having 3. Alright, 3 on the plate. I think I'm going to eat the whole bag of lettuce because I haven't had any, like, big vegetables in the past days. You know, I've had little stuff here and there, but not a whole salad, you know. It's like, here's a portion of vegetables, here's a V8, 2 V8s here, right? Because I'm trying, and then, yeah. Is my phone? Oh, yeah, you guys are probably, I don't know, hopefully.